If Chris Paul is traded, like so many anticipate him being traded, hold on. Okay. If Chris Paul is traded, like so many anticipate, there's two teams that everybody kind of feels like he may go to: the Bucks or the 76ers. Two Eastern teams who should be contending, who've been struggling in this playoffs, could both use a point guard who can play, make, and shoot, and do all the things that Chris Paul does. Which team would you rather him go to? I'm going to go with the Bucks, and here's why. They'll get Eric Bledsoe back for sure. They could flip him, I think, for another asset, either a young player or a draft pick. And if you can get some future Bucks picks, when Giannis leaves, those draft picks, sorry, Bucks fans, if he leaves, those draft picks could be absolute gold. And I would love to get some like 2024, 2026 Milwaukee picks.
That makes a lot of sense. Heart goes out to Milwaukee. We've all been there.
For sure.
Your situation, but I think I'm going to go with the 76ers because I feel like we have a lot of picks. We have a lot of options in terms of picks already. And I'd like to have a player that we can utilize now that might not necessarily mean that we'll be like good enough to make the playoffs again, but the team will be enjoyable and fun to watch. And the player that comes to mind is Horford. So I think that Horford would be really interesting at the 5, with Bazley at the 4. I think it's another opportunity for Bazley to learn from a more veteran, more seasoned player that plays a similar position that he does. And Horford can shoot, and we desperately need that. And I don't know if that means what happens to Steven Adams, but I'm not going to think about it, and I'm just going to deal with that problem when it comes up.
And the other appeal with Horford is he's got a connection with Billy Donovan. If Billy Donovan's back, this is all a mystery right now. Who knows? But the great appeal to me would be Matisse Thybulle. I'm probably saying his name wrong. He's French, but sorry, or excusez-moi. But he would be a great piece to add to this young core. He was a rookie this year. He's almost like a Lou Dort 2.0. It'd be nuts to have two perimeter defenders that are rookies that good on this team going forward.